So today we are going to take a look at Nico Robin for OP-09. I actually love playing her. I already played her twice in locals. Actually managed to win one of them. We'll go over the matchups real quick. I think the first one was versus Black Yellow Luffy, which was actually a really hard game. Well, it's yellow, so a little bit of luck. But we won. Second game was versus Duffy. Duffy matchup I'll explain later, but that's a really hard one. Won one, and then we played another one for fun and lost that one. And then last game was versus Bello Betty, and well, Robin is pretty good into Bello Betty because of the banish mechanic. So those were the matchup from the locals I won. I'll go into matchups a bit later. Let's go over the deck first. So first of all, the leader has banish, which means every time you attack on life, the card gets trashed, triggers will not go off. So the leader effect is really strong in a lot of games. For example, versus yellow, it's always strong because they cannot get their triggers off, and it also works against Shanks and Duffy and Blackbeard kinda because they can't get the cards in hand, so they either need to counter, and if they don't, they also do not get a card from the life. So it's good ability. And also, when attacking, you may trash one card with trigger from your head to add up to one Dawn card as rested. So with this deck, you wanna go first. That's your best curve. Second works, but first is really favorable. So if you can, just go first. You have turn 1, can do nothing most of the time. You don't really have a turn 1, but then on turn 2 you swing, you rest, you're already at 4 Dawn, you do it again. And then at turn 4 you can already play Yamato. Or turn 3, I should say. Which is really strong if you have that. Well, we play 2 times Shirahutsu, blocker. There are not a lot of new cards in this, so I'm gonna go over the deck pretty quick, I think. This is good versus black most of the time, versus the black decks. You get 1 life if this character gets removed, or KO'd I should say, by an effect. So not if it gets trashed. Then we have Peggy, 2k counter, trigger. Up to one of your leader or characters cannot attack during this turn. 2k counter, trigger, you never play this out. Then we have Yamato. Well, I think we all know what that does, what she does. Really strong card into yellow decks. Here we have Onami. Also mainly in it for the trigger. It's very good trigger versus a lot of decks. You also almost never play this card out unless you are playing versus yellow. For example, versus an L. Then I would say keep this card in hand. Save it for the turn you want to go for game. For example, you have 2 Yamatos on the board. NL still has 1 life, which for NL means he has 2 lives because of his leader ability. You can swing with your leader, trash the first life. He will trash 1 card, take another life, and then play Onami for another swing with banish, so he cannot get any triggers off. But other than that, I think this card is just for the trigger effect. So for example, also if you have this card in your hand and you don't really feel like in the matchup there's any use in playing this card, trash it with your leader ability. It is 1k counter, but just trash it. Then we have Kiko no Jo. Same for this actually. Most of the time I think if you see it, trash it with your leader effect. But the trigger is very good if you can get it off. Not much to explain about that one. Frankie, 2k counter, also has trigger. You almost never trash this, but yeah. Not much to explain about this one. Ace, same on play. You may add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life. Then if you have 2 life cards or less, this character gains rush for this turn. Strong late game card, heals you. You can get this on very quick with Robin, so yeah, great card. You play 4, no trigger though. Nami, Egghead Nami, you also need this, especially for your Dobby matchups. The only downside to this card is if you want to play this on turn 2 or 3, and you've also swung with Robin twice already, your hand size will be really low because you need to also trash another card with this effect. But it is very good in certain matchups. At the end I will go over the cards I think you should trash for your leader effect. And you do get to draw 1, so that's if you have 3 or less cards. That's the nice part about it, but don't forget to do that. You can always use the KO effect, and then the draw is optional, of course, but you can always use the KO effect. Next up we have Olivia, sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic. Another 2k counter, give up to one of your Nico Robin leaders power plus 3000 for the turn. Very good card, 2k counter, very good to finish games with. A lot of people don't expect it. For example, especially if you have 2 in hand, for 2 Dawn you can get 6000 power to your leader. Very strong to finish games. Next up we have another Robin. On play, if your opponent has 3 or more life cards, trash up to one of your top cards of your opponent's life. Also very strong. We don't wanna give them any cards in hand. Just trash everything. Next up we have Stall. Very strong card to trigger. It's a blocker with 5000 power. 3 cost blocker, 5000 power. Get it from trigger. You're happy. Yay. Same applies for Brûlé, but yeah, not a 5k, so it's actually insane that these cards do the same. Well, this I guess is leader locked, but stat wise, look, and this card also has counter, I guess, but still I think big difference. But another blocker, so not too much blockers in this deck, but I think it's fine. Then we have a very strong new card, Gum Gum Giant. You can play this because Robin is a Straw Hat Crew type, so this does work for you. And yeah, mainly you only want to use this at 10 Dawn, unless the game was really bad, but you preferably want to play Yamato and then play out this when you have 10 Dawn, or save 1 Dawn to play out this card. And then some more defense is you're the one who should disappear. Also, this trigger can actually save you the game. You may trash 1 card from your hand, your leader, or up to one of your characters. Get plus 3000 power during this battle, or for this battle. And the trigger is if you have 0 life cards, put the top card of your deck onto your life pile, then trash 1 card. So basically an NL effect. We only have 2, but yeah, I think that should be enough together with Gum Gum Giant. And then last card, 3 Dereshis. Look at the top 5 cards, reveal up to 2 cards for trigger other than Dereshi. So this is very good to search trigger cards for your leader effect. So you want to see this card early. And I think trigger, it depends on when you get it. Of course, late game, I think just take the trigger. But early game, you prefer to search 2 cards with it, or use it as trash with your leader. So let's get into the cards that you want to trash with your leader effect. I think basically the easiest way to explain it, all the cards that are not 2k counters. And Nami, this Nami, Egghead Nami, I think it's fine if you have multiple Robins, you can trash 1. It's fine to trash Jaguar Diesel because you mainly want them from your trigger anyway. It's fine to trash Brûlé. It's fine to trash 1 Dereshi if you already played 1. It's fine to trash Kiko Nojo. And it's fine to trash Onami. So I think those cards are really the cards that, yeah, you can just trash with your leader ability to ramp. And then the last thing I want to mention is, a lot of people will probably ask, why are you not playing Big Mom on purple? Oh, she's called Linlin, I think. Linklin? No, Linlin. Purple. Why is it not showing? Okay, let's just type 9 cost. Oh, there we go. So, oh, it's Charlotte Linlin without a space. So this card is very good into Doffy matchups, but it does -1 Don, and it also trashes another card from your hand. Yeah, I would say if you want to play this card, I think you can play it instead of, for example, remove 2 times Kiko Nojo to play 2 times Charlotte Linlin. And I also, well, let me first get into the reason why I didn't do this. I think if you do it like this, for example, remove 2 Kiko Nojos for 2 Linlins, you have so much high end, like you have 4 times Yamato, 4 times Ace, 2 times Linlin. It's so much, and I think then your early game will be pretty weak, but I guess it depends on how it works, because to be honest, I haven't tested that myself yet. But I would just say test it out. It also depends on your matchups. Like I said, this card is very good, for example, versus Doffy. So if you see a lot of Doffys at your locals, I think you should definitely put this card in. But so far, I kind of like the yellow package. I also saw a lot of people who play this, the Rush Sanji. Also a good choice. Let's say it like this, I think you can cut some cards. If you want to cut some cards, I think you can cut out Okiko. Sorry, I keep saying Okiko Nojo. You can cut out Kiko Nojo. You can maybe cut out Brûlé. Do remember this card has trigger, same for Kiko Nojo, and the purple cards most of the time don't. So if you want to keep your trigger the same amount, maybe just remove 2 Yamatos for 2 times Big Mom. Maybe you can change out 1 Tereshi. I haven't tested it yet, so I would suggest just test it, play it out, see what works for you. I really like this package. So yeah, those are 2 cards that I saw in a lot of deck lists too, so you can definitely put those in if you want, but yeah, it's up to you. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Other thing I want to talk about are matchups. I feel like the hardest matchups with this deck are Blackbeard, because if they are good, they will just negate all your on-play effects, and if they have Jesus Burgers on the board, you cannot really KO it, which is kind of like your power. For example, with Yamato you can KO, with Nami you can KO, but you cannot KO the Burgess. So it is not an impossible matchup, but it is really hard. And then I think the same goes for Doffy. It's also a really hard matchups, because to be honest, that is just a trigger matchup. It is very, very doable if you get good triggers. For example, you take all the lives, you get this trigger or this trigger where you can KO 1 character every time. And then at a certain point you have Yamato and Ace on the board. It's GG, because Doffy cannot really remove Yamato and Ace easily, only if he plays the what's the blue event called? Red Rock. Only if he plays Red Rock, but most lists only run 2. So if you have 2 Yamatos and 2 times Ace in the late game, you should be fine, but I do think it is a losing matchup, but it is definitely winnable. From my experience, I think Blackbird was harder. And yeah, to be honest, I think those are the hardest matchups. I think all the other matchups are pretty doable, to be honest. Black Yellow Luffy is pretty hard, but also, yeah, it's a little bit luck dependent, but hey, that's every yellow deck because of course your triggers, like I said, but also the banish is quite good against it, so yeah. I guess that's all I got to say. I don't remember if I forgot anything, but otherwise just ask it in the comments. Let's get into some games. Ooh, versus Yamato. I haven't seen this leader so long. Two or less cards this year. Okay. Well, we will mulligan this. Okay, this is better. It's 5. Damn. 7. Trash. Rest. Well, at least we have one Yamato already, so that's good. I do want to swing because of the ramp, but I also don't because I want him to stay a bit healthy, I think. We will take, no, we will not use this trigger. I don't think Okinochu is useful in this matchup. We will trash it. Let's see, will he counter? Or she? I don't know. I guess Yamato is a she, so I should say she. Is she making a comeback or something? Because I heard a lot of people talk about her. Okay, counter, we'll trash another life. Okay. So we can already play Yamato next turn. 6 done. We will not counter another Frankie. I'll keep the counter. Big Mom. Okay, this was what I was afraid of. I maybe have. It's fine. Because now I cannot KO, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So we will do 5 first. I cannot KO this with Yamato, but it's fine, it's fine. We have a lot of 2k counters. And I will heal at least one. Never seen this card, to be honest. Okay. I don't think I will try and save that. We could, but let's not. I'll take another Yamato, that's good. Honestly, let's see what happens if we swing 9 first. Yeah, okay, then we will do honestly, let's just make sure And then Soul. So if he plays Ace or Yamato now, oh, Nami, okay, that's fine. Counter, we have so many 2Ks. That's also fine. Fine by me. You can actually have that life. She is so low on cards. I think it's fine to swing. And we have so many 2K counters. If we find an ace now, that would be great. Honestly, we'll just do this. He's gonna put one Don below his leader for sure, I think. We will swing one Yamato into Nami. We'll just play it slow and then I think we should have it. What's this Poppy? We will counter. Oh, okay, Shirahoshi, we'll play that out. If she blocks this, I would be very, very surprised. Let's do 9. 9. We don't have a lot to play, but play blocker and pass turn. Okay, that is fine. We will take. We play ace. Let me think. Don't think we can go for game, to be honest. I think I'll just don't even swing with my leader. Okay, that's great. We'll just do it like this. Pass turn. So there's no way he can KO. We'll take, no use. Also no point. Okay, so this should be game. 2 cards, so this should hit. This should also hit. Let's just make sure no triggers anymore. Should be GG. Oh, well, okay, already gone. Oh, we also... Well, GG. Hope you guys enjoyed. Is this the same guy? We'll keep. I think this is a decent hand. The Reshi is actually good because we can search two cards on what we can ramp with. So Don't really have anything else better to play anyway. So I think I will swing into baby 5 for sure. Because we ramp and then we can play Robin and then life's good. We'll take these two. I will actually trash Soul. That's a good card, but I don't know. Probably only... I almost never play it out unless we get it from a trigger. It doesn't have counter, so in this case, I think this is the best card to throw out. I think I will play Robin. Depending on what he plays now, maybe we play Nami. Let's see. No use for that. Another baby 5. Another search. Yeah, I think this is another swing, and then I think I will... This is a hard hand to choose. I think we need Nami because it's good for the blockers he plays, like the 5 cost Diamante, and we have Dofi blocker, and I think he plays a lot of 5 costs, not sure. But for now I want to keep it. Okay, there's Sugar, that's fine. Another Saw, okay, well I know what I'm gonna trash. We trash Saw. And then we'll play out Robin and... Oh, Hody, that's okay. And it's fine. So he's going to 6 and we're already at 9. I hope we can get a Yamato or something. We need some high end now. Best case scenario Yamato, but because Ace we cannot play anyway. Yeah, he's going for Robin. Ooh. 9. And the crazy thing is we have so much counter, I think I'll counter. Do I wanna use Nami to... I think I will. I want the body. Oh, that's good. Okay, we'll play out. Oh, well, there goes Yamato and Ace. Maybe not so good, but let's see. Let's do 6 like this first. So we don't really have anything. Goes 8. Next turn we need to think about Doffy. We probably will not swing. This was the first Ace and the first Yamato we found, I think, so... All in this case. Come on, man, where's our high end? He just doesn't really play anything. He didn't even look what he searched. Events. Yeah, birdcage. So we know he has a birdcage, but I don't get why he... Okay, there we go. Doesn't matter for Robin. Oh my god. honestly, next turn he can play Toffee. We don't really have a lot to do, so I think I'll just go like 9. And 9. And then I will play out Saul, and then he needs to choose if he wants to rest Saul or Nami. I will not swing first. Okay. Well, he's baiting me now. I know he has the event. I know he has it. I know he has the... But I'm just gonna do this. He will rest one of them. Okay, he leaves the blocker up. That's fine. He's probably going to try and kill Robin. So he can play Doffy now, and I will just swing 15k. So we'll see what happens. We're still on 3 lives, but we just have no high end. Let's see. Queen, okay. Draw 2, trash 2. Let's see. Trash is a birdcage. Oh, trash 1, okay, that's fine. I forgot. What else did he take? Can I find it? I don't know. Okay, sugar, okay. He's going for it. Cool, cool. Well, we need to protect this if we want to win, so I will. These two get KO'd. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's at 9. Oh, wow, I'm stupid. So, how many cards? We just want to waste his cards, right? And we have nothing else to do, so I think I'll just go 10, 11. He will block probably. So he cannot play Doffy next turn if he... Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. 2k counter. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, well, there's Yamato. Yeah, I don't think he could have won. He could have stalled, but like... Well, he had Big Mom. He could use that. If I would have attacked, he... Well, he could have survived this turn, at least. Okay, interesting game. We'll do one more. Let's see. Don't really know how a smoker. Okay, that's interesting. Busan, T-Bone. He already has 4 2K counters in his trash. Okay, that's fine. We will take. We can play that. That's good. Also take that. We trigger that. That's fine. I think I will just leave him up. Let's do 5. Let's trash one more and hope we get a Yamato next. We will play Robin for sure. I might. Nah, I think I will just leave it. Okay, that's fine. Another Kuzan. He can probably KO it. I think I'll just swing. Maybe saves us 1 life. We'll see. We'll see. It's all pretty good. Just the body. Oh yeah, there we go. I've never played versus smoker or not a lot, so. Is the turn is kind of big? Is it the 1? Trash, that's fine. No need for that now. East Yamato. I think we will use this and then kind of need to trash one of these. I'll leave one don open. We cannot trash another card, so I will just. Let's do 7. Another 7. We do it like this, we cannot play ace, but I think we need. We only have 1 life. I don't think he plays rush, but. We need. Ooh, okay, Moria, that's good. I hope he doesn't have a Moria. No. He doesn't have. No, he has a Hina, I was about to say. Doesn't have too many great targets for Moria yet, I think. Okay, that one's gone. What's she gonna do? I kinda want to be able to play ace. So I think I will. I think I have to do it like this. I'm sorry. Cannot attack. Let's do 5. Okay, let's do 6. Okay, and then we hope for a good trigger. I think there's no way he can finish me. He might be able to kill ace. If he would have had a Yamato on the turn we had 9, that would have been so good. We could have just KO'd the Shigai, he won. I think I'll save this counter for sure. He's not gonna play Kuzan, it looks like. Okay, Sabo. That's good for him because we cannot KO. And another blocker. At least we can play Gum Gum. Okay, this is... Oh. Do I play Yamato out? Honestly, don't think I will. I'll just do this. See, he might trash. Okay, well, if he does it like this, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have enough for... You know, I'm just gonna play out Nami as a body. I think he cannot kill me this turn anyway, so we should be fine. With this, we can draw some more counter, maybe, hopefully. He doesn't play any rush. He might play Kuzan and then he can KO Nami. Or something, I don't know. I think if Ace stays on the board, we win. He might play another blocker. He goes face, we just take one and hope it's a trigger character or something. Okay, Moria will probably bring out True or something, and a blocker. I don't know. Yeah, there we go, Borsellino. But this is fine because we will just... Let me think. The leader attack, he will block for sure. Because otherwise he gets banished. Can he KO Nami with something? He probably can. Hopefully he attacks and we get a good trigger. That would be amazing. For example, an Onami trigger. Is he gonna do it? That's interesting. Well, damn. Ooh, that's very good. That saves me a lot of done. I will do it like this. 9. And then we'll go... I can't count. 11 should for sure be an override. 7, 9, 5. One more and then 12. That means he would need only to get counter. Oh yes. GG.